Welcome back, everybody. Oh my gosh, it's almost
We are in an
100
oven.
degrees. Do you know you could probably fry an egg? You could probably fry an egg outside.
Can we test that theory?
Well, we're not going to fry one. We're going to coddle one.
Oh.
I bet you never heard of coddling eggs. He is a James Beard-nominated chef and the owner of 4 restaurants in downtown L.A., no small feat. And today he's showing us how to make his Japanese breakfast for dinner. Please welcome Chef Joseph Centeno. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Have you ever fried an egg on a sidewalk?
In Texas,
In Texas.
Did you really?
on the top of a hood.
That's
So-
impressive.
Wow.
That is very impressive. Well, today you're going to coddle eggs. And that doesn't mean like talking sweet to them.
I was going to say.
Doesn't mean babying them. They're still delicious.
You do that to the chicken before.
Right, and then it gives you a coddled egg. What makes up a Japanese breakfast for people who don't know?
Well, Japanese breakfast is really different regionally in Japan. I just came back, and every day that we were there, we had a different version of a Japanese breakfast. And what I found being in different cities was that it really can be anything that you like. Traditionally, you have a rice dish with bonito, which is like a skipjack tuna. You usually have a fish dish, a pickle, vegetable, miso soup, and an egg dish, which is traditionally a shoyu, which is a soy marinated egg. Kind of like a hard-boiled egg that's marinated in soy sauce.
I love this.
So do you get all of this in a breakfast, or is it one of these?
It varies.
And
I mean, I had some where we had a hot pot version, some that were just exactly the way I said it.
Okay.
But at Orson Winston, we do, it's Italian and Japanese inspired, so it's really
Italian and Japanese?
Isn't
Italian
that
and
interesting?
Japanese.
It's a fusion of Italian and Japanese.
I want to say, make up your mind.
He's really a trailblazer in the culinary world.
Wow.
Not a lot of people are
That's
doing what you're
fantastic.
doing. And not a lot of people are coddling Japanese eggs. Right. Can you show us how to coddle the Japanese eggs?
So an important part is making sure that you crack the fat side and leave the tapered side
Oh my gosh, this is
uncracked, intact, so that when you do put it in the water, it doesn't tip over. So what we're going
here's our egg right
to
here.
do is add a little bit of sea salt, a little bit of chive.
So can you explain for us, coddling an egg just means cutting it like that and putting it in the water?
Yes, it's a technique that I learned from David Kincham Manresa, and it's originally from Arpège, a chef in Paris. But what you want to do is basically it'll cook 1 to 2 minutes in the simmering water, and we're going to drop this.
So you take the white part of the egg out.
See how it?
Yeah, you take the white part out and just leave the yolk.
Yes, we
But
just.
how does it float like that?
So you crack the top, fat side, remove the white, put the yolk back in, and this will cook for 1 to 2 minutes. Here we're going to make the pickle.
Okay, let's make the pickle while that
Japanese-
cooks.
Can I dig
Yeah,
into
you
this?
guys dig
How
in.
you eat it?
Oh my God.
Stir
the
everything.
we've already
egg.
started now.
Stir everything.
Stir the egg?
Yeah, because it's
This
got lots
is
of
the
yummy stuff
best
in there.
thing
So
I've
get in
ever
there.
done.
So
This is-
there's many variations of pickles.
This
Pickles
egg
typically take anywhere from 2 weeks to
is
4 months or longer. It's a fermentation process, but what we do, what I'm going to do here today is just show you a really quick version
Of how
that
to
works.
pickle
That
vegetables.
works great. So we use a salting method, which helps extract bitterness.
My
Isn't it amazing? Just wait till you see how we
Mark.
top it off. We're making the pickles now. So
Gabby, you're gonna
So we've
freak.
let everything kind of sit in salt,
Oh my
and we've
gosh.
rinsed it and squeezed it.
Okay.
So this is chicory and cabbage. We've added some cauliflower.
Okay.
We have some pickles,
The cucumbers or pickles?
a little bit of cucumber,
There you go.
and we have radishes.
The egg is the best.
Now they're going to become pickles.
Yeah, exactly.
So we add a little bit of a vinaigrette. So we use dashi that we make in-house that is made with kombu and bonito and shiitake mushrooms. And we reduce that and we mix it with yuzu juice, which is a Japanese citrus, and olive oil.
And this is your own mixture for pickling because usually it's going to be vinegar,
Yes,
water,
it's usually-
and sugar.
Traditionally, it's an equal ratio of sugar, water, and vinegar.
Yeah.
So we'll just add a little bit of this.
I mean, it's so amazing. The flavors that you put together are so clever.
And we're adding
Yeah,
fresh
this
herbs.
egg is everything.
The egg is everything. It really is.
It is so good.
Oh my gosh, I think we're in a pickle. Let me
So-
go look at the egg.
So-
Mark, congratulations.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, so we leave the egg a little longer. Yeah?
Yes,
Wow.
just
Wanna point out-
20 more
I recommend going
seconds.
Want to point out
We're
that
just
it's-
mixing
Okay.
the pickles And then you can let this sit. It's good in the refrigerator for up to an hour before you serve it.
Now, what I wanted to point out for our viewers at home, that the reason that the egg, you had actually asked this, or the reason the egg is floating,
The best thing.
is because what Joseph said is, explain what you explained to me. Show them.
It's just that you want to make sure that you cut the fat side, not the tapered.
Because then the fat side, because then look, then it's going to float. If you cut the tapered side, it's going to, like Humpty Dumpty.
It's like a weeble.
Exactly.
A weeble wobbles, but it doesn't fall down. That will.
Go ahead.
Here,
Lynn.
we're ready.
We're ready?
So,
the pickling, you put. Did you say vinegar? I missed
yes,
the thing that
vinegar,
makes it.
a little bit of dashi, which is made with bonito, and kombu is seaweed. And it's just it adds a different layer of flavor.
And we have all the recipe on our website. Don't worry. You'll be able to make it.
So just take note, you're putting your hand into simmering water, so you want to make sure that you can use like a slotted spoon, or just be really careful when you remove the egg. And then you just want to make sure that it starts to coagulate. You can see how the egg is
Show them right there.
is starting to
tilt it a little
coagulate.
There you go.
See that? Okay.
So
That is
if you don't
great.
like it to be,
ma'am.
it's ideal as
You let it
kind of a
cook
soft
longer.
and runny, but if you want it to cook a little bit longer, another 1 to 2 minutes until it's
That would be-
the correct doneness.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the toppings of this.
So-
This is
Yeah, what is
really
that topping
so
is amazing.
exciting.
So this is semolina. It's a wheat. It's also, you can use cream of wheat, polenta. This is called, at the restaurant, we call it breakfast in a shell.
No.
So it really is like capturing everything in a couple of bites.
And it's prepared semolina. It's not just like the
No, yeah, you
No,
make the semolina.
make it.
So you make
Okay, so you put the semolina in.
So we would do a little bit of the semolina. If you like pork, I love pork. A little bit of guanciale or
Pork's not a-
pancetta or bacon.
bacon bits.
Pancetta. No.
Bacon bits.
Bacon is what pancetta
Yeah.
is. I mean, pancetta.
Grown up-
Bacon wishes
grown up-
pancetta. It was pancetta.
And then here we have, it's a savory whipped cream. Everybody knows
That's what that was.
Whipped
savory.
cream.
So we add balsamic vinegar, which adds a nice
that's
sweetness
it.
and acidity.
Yes.
You can add sherry vinegar, which is the way that I originally learned.
Debbie's gonna.
add
I want to
lemon
add my
juice.
mouth.
Yeah.
So we just put a little bit, and then we finish with pancetta,
Debbie.
a little bit of chive,
Real.
You're gonna die, Debbie. You are
The
going
best.
to.
rice.
You got to stir it up,
crackers,
though.
Stir it
You got to
up.
stir it up.
Oh, what's
and a
going
little
on?
bit
yeah,
of
what's
maple
this?
syrup.
I don't even know what you've just said to me. I can't even
And then
understand what's
just kinda
happening right now.
Dip to the bottom and stir.